Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba.
That'd be wild if we just left that in. Okay.
I'll cut the OG intro and just keep us doing that.
That's right. Hello and welcome to Empty Minds number 30. This is the 30th episode.
That's right.
That's
How many weeks is that?
That would be 30 weeks.
He knew. That's goddamn right.
And today is my birthday.
Oh, that's true.
Is it?
Well, it's coming.
That'd be some. No, it's
coming
not.
Oh yeah, this one's coming out on his birthday.
Fuck.
Oh, is it coming out?
No, it's his birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit! I didn't have anything prepared.
Birthday.
It's his birthday. You know what that means? It means it's his birthday. But happy birthday
We
to
got
our...
30 new topics.
What was the joke we did before?
The dick in the snow.
No.
You want his dick in this?
No,
No.
it was a
6
a
today.
birthday one.
You turned to 6?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. No, I think it was you didn't know the song
Oh,
because like no one sang it.
yeah.
So
We were playing Warzone and they were talking about birthdays. And I was like, I don't know the song. I don't know the lyrics.
He doesn't know the happy birthday song.
I didn't know the lyrics.
I want to cry for you.
It's like, what?
was
There's a
so
song.
sad.
I never heard any song. And then we were playing Resident Evil 4 like a couple months later. And I was like, what the fuck's Valentine's Day? What's Valentine's?
But yes, what I wanted to do, 30th episode, special.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because that's a month. That means we have. If you watch an Empty Minds,
It's a
every day,
solid number.
That's not a 31 month, but a 30 month. You can watch Empty Minds every day for a month. So I want each of you, because
Maybe
I
skip the
always
first
do the
5
intro.
episodes.
I want you guys to do the intro like I do it.
Oh, I can
Okay.
do that.
You guys have heard this
Easy.
30 times. So I need to
You know
hear
what?
you guys replicate
Have I ever
it.
started the intro?
I think I usually start it.
Has it been every
I
single
think
time?
you've done it a couple times.
Was it
I
before?
remember-
Was it like episode 0? Because I know I started the intro a couple.
I
Like
remember
at least
you
once.
doing it one time recently. It might have been last month.
I was thinking about doing it when you lost your voice. I was like, maybe I should be doing this right because you're like, hello everyone. I don't.
I'd listen to that. It was a hard listen to. I'll tell you that.
I know.
Just sound
I
like
really
you guys-
should have dubbed your voice or something.
you
I
guys-
don't know what you said in there, bro. Like, you're talking about you're saying you were sick or something, but you're like, yeah, no, I smoked and something else. I don't know what you said. But it was,
I did sound like a 80-year-old woman who smoked all her life.
yeah.
I did. But Forrest, I want to start with you. Go. Be
I
Budge.
don't actually know what you say.
Just go. That's why.
I'll try to go based off what I remembered.
That's what I want you to do.
Okay. Fuck. What is the first thing you say? Hold on, I'm just. No, I can kind of hear it. I know you say something, and you're like, "Welcome back to the Empty Minds podcast."
I like that you're just missing a greeting. All it is I say one word before then.
Hello. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Hello, and welcome back to the Empty Minds podcast.
And then I say,
Oh, fuck, I don't know what you said. What do you... Subscribe?
I never say that.
You should be saying that.
Gets mad. I just know he's like every time I should be doing this because he never fucking says it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, we're
I know
gonna
it
move
well.
on. Oh wait, let's make Brandon go. It's his birthday.
It's birthday.
Okay, we won't make him go. It's his birthday. Christian, go.
Welcome back to the Empty Minds podcast. We got John Odds here. Remember to like and subscribe. Bob.
Hello.
Big Budge. Appetite for the deep. Big little Budge over there. What's his name? Bobbity. And
Hello, everybody.
Okay, I want my intro is a lot more self-centered than that. I never acknowledge you guys.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
On April Fool's.
Hello. Then this is usually what it is. Hello and welcome back to the Empty Minds, episode number 30.
oh, right, you say the
we're
episode
here
number.
today, and we're ready to discuss.
We're not here today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
That's it.
Here we go. The big hello. Hello.
April
I
Fool's
make it
really
really
is going
like
to be
Jerry
all
Seinfeld.
4 cameras pointed at you.
Yeah, I do sound like Jerry Seinfeld. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
If you've been around since the start for 30 episodes of the Empty Minds, that's special, boys. 30 consecutive weeks of this shit.
Thank you for all those on Spotify, Apple
Are we
Music.
going to take a break? like not.
You motherfucker. I'm sick of seeing you guys every week.
I'm just.
If you want to take a break, just let us know. We can carry it.
Well, no, I just meant more because like I thought in the summer we were gonna take a break for a couple weeks and then do season 2 in the fall or something. Because
It's up in the air.
yeah,
It depends. If these clips start popping off more and
it'd be cool to like re-release a trailer of some kind.
Oh yeah, that
he wants to do a second trailer.
Maybe a season 2 trailer.
Whenever we say come check out the podcast, they go to episode 1 and it's so trash. like our audio quality is bad. Like I'm sure some of them our voices are ringing. If you check out the video version of this, it's so bad. There's like somebody, I don't know who, they smudged Vaseline all over the background, thought it was a good idea.
Who did that?
That was me.
You got some.
I was like, fuck, this looks so professional.
When did you do that? I never knew this.
Not physically. On the video editing software, I blurred the background and it looks so bad.
No, I didn't.
the wall's fine.
You smudged the wall with
Okay, so I might as well open up with this.
I'll
So this is video game related. So get your video game minds out. Ubisoft executive says that people, consumers nowadays, they need to get they
need to just come.
Okay, no.
What games are they releasing to make
I
me
stumbled
do that?
on my words. They need to get comfortable with the idea of not owning your games, which is a very serious topic. He thinks that this is a consumer shift that needs to happen. That people need to get comfortable with just purely digital purchases.
I've seen that.
No physical. This is an Ubisoft executive,
Yeah, fuck.
and he's an asshole.
Fuck that bitch.
Which is really funny because I just discussed with Christian how I was like, I just bought like all my I bought a bunch of games online and I lost my internet for 2.5 weeks, and that means that I cannot play any of those digital games because they can't verify the license.
Exactly. You were screwed for like 2 weeks. You couldn't know video games.
I don't want to be screwed for 2 weeks.
Yeah, by this Ubisoft executive.
Oh, wait, why can't they verify it? Like,
It's
what's the
nonsense.
difference between the two?
Because let's say I have a fucking USB and I put the game on a USB and I give it to Forrest. That game has my license on it. And if I gave it to you and you put it on your PlayStation and uploaded it, it would say you don't have that license.
Have you tried any PS5 game that have been completely offline? Because you're playing Bloodborne, but that was PS4. I believe like I like most modern PS5 games have a download that needs to happen once you put the disc in. So maybe even now, like this kind of like physical purchase is
the
dead.
disc games you can play.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, not all games are like Fallout 76 where there's nothing on the disc. It's like a purely digital download. You put it in, 70 gigs downloading.
Yeah, you could play any disc-based game.
Okay, as long as that's still a thing, that's good.
And I've made so many mistakes in my life. But with video games, because now I want to go back and there's like 4 or 5 games I want to make sure that I buy because I want to own them. Because it's true, like I never sell games, but I always like to think like, what is this worth? Like, and I have owned some PS1 games that are worth like $300, and it's like these have a good value behind them. But it's like if I just own the digital, what if I sell my PSN account? But it's like, why the fuck would I do that?
You know, I've gone over the hype of buying a game or needing to play it at midnight. I just don't care. Like if I could go to the store and get it, I would. That'd be fucking amazing to experience that again. But
there's no midnight releases anymore.
Yeah, like I missed that. I remember Call of Duty. I don't know which one it was.
I mean, you know what they're doing now?
Of the mall, or whatever. And
Prince of Persia, the game that I was, doing whatever.
I needed to afford the game. I was a young
The Prince of Persia game I was excited for came out digitally on like the 15th of whatever. Yeah. You can only buy it physically like 3 days later.
Because
so they're forcing me to fucking wait. Yeah, and that's Ubisoft, isn't it?
It's Ubisoft.
Fuck them.
Ubisoft.
They're really trying to encourage you to do that.
Play that game?
Yeah. Not yet. I bought it. I want to stream it at some point.
Yeah, I played the demo. It's good.
Yeah.
There's just one part. It's not one part. You'll see what I mean. It's like, and it's not a lot of it. I was worried it was gonna be a lot of it. It's just during certain dialogue scenes, we'll have images pop up, and I'm like, this looks like a
they did the same. Yeah, it looks like Hades. They're copying Hades with that, and that's fine. It's a very different style game. It would be weird if there was 3D animated standing there.
I have such a
Yeah.
hard spot. Not hard spot. Not soft spot. I've got a fucking hard
I've never heard
spot
hard spot before.
for these games. Can you guess what
Fucking hard
spot? No,
spot
I got
for
a
these
soft
games.
spot for text-based games.
What's your soft spot? We don't have to go into it.
Now he wants to know what my soft spot is.
I'll let you guys guess.
Yeah, for text-based games. I like making up voices for characters.
Oh, yeah.
This guy accompanied me on a couple of those journeys. But it's hard when there's established voices. Like Kingdom Hearts, they already have established voices, but plus there's text, so it's like we're not going to replicate Donald Duck's voice.
I know.
You know what I mean? But playing Final Fantasy VII, they've had voices later on, but you can still
Yeah.
do whatever.
They're pretty
Do
great.
whatever you want to. Hard spots.
I'm excited for Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Not Afterbirth. Don't
Yeah.
say it.
It's good. Don't say it, don't think it.
Final Fantasy
Don't touch
reminds me kind of. It's like an
touch.
anime, right?
Very different horror
Almost.
movie.
Yeah.
Kind of similar style.
It's very much like Zelda in that every game has its own like continuity, seemingly.
I would say
And there's like there's sort of a through line.
7, especially the remake, there was anime-esque things to it. But I would say that the serious moments, aside from action, are taken very dramatically.
Okay.
Unlike animes. Like there might be one moment where it's like somebody does something. You know what? That's the big anime trope to me. Somebody does something evil, somebody's on their hands and knees crying. You know what I mean? And they're like, "How could you?
Yeah.
You betrayed me." There's none of that.
Latest Godzilla movie was very anime.
There
I-
might-
Oh,
I've noticed actually that my daughter is like really big into anime. She doesn't really. She has no idea what it is. But I realized the other day I was like, because she's just started to get into Genshin Impact. I don't know what that is.
Game.
Just
Yeah.
don't
The
don't.
mobile game, the game that's on phones for mobile.
That's all about microtransactions. So
Yeah, I know.
you might be
Well,
dumping
she's my
thousands.
friend for that.
Oh boy.
But no, I realized a lot of things that she likes, it's kind of trending more like anime. So I kind of told her, I was like, "Do you like anime?" And she had no idea what that was. So I'm gonna have to show her a bunch of stuff because she likes
Sure.
Eevee, Pikachu, certain things just with Pokemon, and she's into video games, but more like it is more like anime. So it's just like,
Okay.
oh, I never saw her being like that. I kind of thought she'd just be more like girly girl or whatever. But I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of girls that like anime. I wouldn't say it's not girly girl, but I would say that there's
Yeah, what are you saying? That's my
there's a
anime.
time and a place.
Not girly girl, just more like I thought she'd be a lot more like her mom,
Just be more,
and not
just
like
be
so
more
into.
sensitive, okay? You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Quit being insensitive to anime watchers. Christian's
James
over
likes
there.
anime.
Yeah. What?
What?
James likes anime. Or your boy.
My boy.
Boy.
No, he's into just
Hentai.
no, it's just
Dragon Ball Z, right?
You gotta show him some Dragon Ball Z.
I keep trying to show him Dragon Ball Z stuff. And, like he likes it for a second, then he wants it the show to be changed, and I'm just like, why?
Why?
Like,
Do you show him fights?
Show them
Yeah.
more modern stuff, not the others, because their art styles might be outdated.
there's some like I think like Presley likes it more.
You showed him
That's the thing.
Frieza, didn't you?
Yeah, I show him all.
You
had
show
to
him
show him Frieza.
show him Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I've shown them that.
I
but they
feel
don't really
Yu-Gi-Oh is a
care.
tough pill to swallow for kids because it's just cards,
Yeah.
and you're usually waiting until they do
I
something.
love all the cards.
Like James is way more of like he's way more like manly as a kid than I was. Like I wasn't into cars. I wasn't into anything like that.
I thought you were gonna say than I am.
Like he's just
Than I
into
am.
cars and just like cars smashing into each other and like guns and all that kind of stuff. It's just like, you know, for me I was more
Your son owns guns. You just got a picture of him with 2 AKs. He's just into guns. He owns 5 monster trucks and 12 guns.
We'll take his cars away then, and
But
force him to watch anime.
no, that I was kind of like I was a vindictive kid, which is really wild. Like
Vengeful.
yes. When I was a kid and I moved out there for the first time and I was in my school, like, you know, you're the odd one out.
You're
So
just
some
plotting
people like
against us.
pick at you.
Yeah.
So like, and I fucking hated it. And this is a hilarious story. So I fucking was in art class, and I
Yeah.
can't draw worth shit, but I'll draw whatever. And I drew myself in a monster truck running over fellow students, and I named them. I was like, this is this person, this is this person. And then my teacher looks at it, and she's like, holy fuck.
Whoa,
So she
shit.
called my mom in,
Really?
and my mom is no nonsense because she's like, don't call me here unless it's a real reason. And then she was like, she's like, I need to show you this.
Always.
Your son,
Michael Myers. You have dead cats here, Papa.
Michael Jackson.
No, Michael
yeah.
Myers. I
In
said.
the sewer.
Michael Myers, I said. You have dead cats.
That's a
in your
reference to our latest stream of RE4 randomizer.
Yeah, Michael Jackson in the sewers.
backpack. You have dead cats in your backpack.
That's where he's been hiding out. He's not dead. He's in the sewers.
With a
He's
random
just
guy.
waiting for somebody to come dance in front of him. Okay, so then she was like, I need to show you what your son drew.
Yeah.
Then my mom was like, okay. So then she's like, look, he drew himself in this monster truck running over other students. And we think he might need extra attention. And then my mom was like, do you think he has access to a monster truck? She was like, no. Then she was like, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's so ridiculous.
Like if I drew myself like using pencils or something to
And then
stab
the
these
music
kids.
kicks in. I was walking away.
Yeah, and then Doom music starts playing.
You just busted with a monster truck.
Yeah, my mom's riding shotgun.
There's a monster.
The teacher off.
There's a monster
That's
truck
the true
outside.
line.
There's a monster
Go
truck outside.
home in your monster truck. Damn.
Mom, she gets revenge for me. Do you think he has access to a monster
do.
truck? Breaks through the wall. I do.
BFG division. Fuck.
Yeah, I think for me though, I was just more of a. There was other boys that were in my class that were just into cars.
Wait,
and
Just really cute boys.
no, they were like into cars and like all that. And for me, I was just like, I wasn't like a video game kid. I just like to play outside all the time, but I did play video games. I don't know.
I was inspired by Prince of Persia. That's why I grew up my
I
hair
just-
like this.
Yeah, like that's,
Yeah, that's the only reason I have long
me-
hair is because I saw the cover of Prince of Persia 1 where he has long hair and like a goatee.
You think you look like him right now?
No. Unless I ate Prince of Persia, maybe. Prince of Persia let himself go.
Lord of the Rings.
But yeah.
I have long hair, I
That's a reference to our last podcast where we talked about the last
look,
podcast. But speaking of video games, which we
That
did
wasn't our
reveal.
last podcast. That was 2 podcasts ago.
Yeah, I know. That's very true.
Come on. Get with it.
Oh, wait. Okay, so speaking of video games, a trailer just came out that you probably nobody saw but me and you maybe. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle trailer is out. It's a video game that's first person Indiana Jones, so not third person. And Troy Baker is playing Indiana Jones. So.
He's doing a really good Indiana Jones impression.
And trailer looks good.
The only thing that I heard about his impression, though, was that he just sounds like bass tone Harrison Ford.
So he's very monotone. Just
Well, he's like, always like here. Like, I'm Indiana Jones. And he sounds like Harrison Ford when he's talking that way.
Okay.
But there's a lot of Harrison Ford, like, he's not always like that during the movie. He's very expressive. He gets angry at a lot of times. He gets scared.
right.
And I never heard that conveyed.
Is Uncharted third person or first person?
Third.
Okay.
This is like the only like game like this that has been first person.
First person's. I know that's the first thing people commented was that it's strange that it's first person. I don't mind it. I'll still buy this game. I think
If the
'cause
gameplay's cool and
I
the
like-
story's cool, who fucking cares?
I like the other Indiana Jones game we had as a kid.
Yeah, I was
so I'm
gonna
gonna buy this.
that
I
one
guess why
It
not?
was like 20 years
When's it
ago.
coming out? Do you know?
I imagine.
2024 it just says. So it's
Okay,
year.
this year sometime.
I'm playing too many games, or I can't.
No, I can't.
Brent,
I
my
can't.
schedule's full. I
I'm playing
just
Pokemon Lunar now on 3DS.
Oh
What,
yeah.
Wiener?
No,
play it with Pokemon
on
Wieners.
3DS. I'm playing never know.
The
That's
only
the-
issue I have
a good game.
is that
Yeah.
in all these first-person games, I just hate when you like see a hand, like 2 hands out, like somebody's always walking like this.
The
Like
worst.
it's not. Nobody's
The
walking
worst
like
that's ever
that.
been was RE Village with what the fuck's his name? Ethan's 3 hands. where he's changing guns and they're constantly rotating. Do you remember that? If you swapped your handgun to the shotgun, it keeps going like this. And it's like, what the fuck?
For wait, which game?
Resident Evil Village. When you're changing, it's almost like the only way it makes sense is if he's holding a handgun like this, he also has a shotgun ready. Because then his hands go away and then the shotgun comes up. See what I'm saying? So it's just rotating. Watch a clip on YouTube of that. It's hilarious. Maybe I'll put it up if I'm not lazy.
What were we talking about?
So we're talking about Indiana Jones coming out. Who has seen the trailer for that? There's a big circle that Indiana Jones has to run around.
By the people who made Wolfenstein, which I was like, these people are just getting contracted to make games about Nazis.
That's true.
There's big Nazi presence in the start of Indiana Jones.
The temperature
They're like,
dropped.
Dr. Jones.
The Wolfenstein
It's 24.9.
game from back in
Went
the
down.
day.
We're not hot enough.
For some reason, like the best game I've ever played. But we never got to play it too much. Remember, it was at our great grandpa's house.
Wolfenstein? Which one?
Our great uncles, like they'd play.
Oh, like the
computer.
OG.
Yeah.
I don't know why he had on floppy disk. He had like a floppy disk of Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah.
And
For some reason, that
It's pretty
seemed like a really like, oh, that was the coolest game to play. But we never really got to play it.
no,
But I was when you'd watch them play, it was just like it's so fucking hard. Like,
There's just something that resonates with our group of people that we just want to kill Nazis so fucking bad.
Oh, you know what? I really want to play that Wolfenstein game that we had for the GameCube or PS2. Do you remember that?
Let's see. There's
Because
Wolfenstein
there's one enemy
3D.
that, for those of you that know, it's just a torso and electricity is coming from the below him, no legs, and he just hops or like moves
He's
around.
coming to blow him.
That's all I remember from the game,
I remember like a castle.
and it's hard as balls.
That takes place in Castle.
Castle, yeah.
Have you seen that clip? There's like a clip from one of the newer Wolfenstein games. Maybe it's the New Order, but it's like I thought this was a cutscene, and it just shows like
I've
this,
seen
and then
the
this
clip.
guy's just stabbing the shit out of him, and he's just standing there because it looks like it's a cutscene.
No,
But you have to react.
I've seen that. Yeah, it's a clip of the guy. He's just playing the game normally. Then it looks like the camera zooms in a bit, and the door opens, and then very smoothly, a guy's going like this, really fast. And it's like it took him like 5 seconds before he realized he's getting damaged. It's just some asshole stabbing him.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna throw a wrench. I'm throwing a wrench. You see that right there? Not at you. I'm not that rude.
I'll CG it.
Okay, so there was a twerking competition. This is all the news right now, all the rage.
Madam Web.
I fucking, you're gonna come play.
all they're just working, and she's just, you're gonna watch this movie. In fact, I know you're gonna watch it 3 times.
And
This is not gonna be a bomb.
this guy was laying on the ground, right?
Yeah.
And this girl was just throwing her ass all over the place on him, like sweat flying, and I guess he liked it too much. And he came in his pants. And you saw it, like the wet spot of where he came.
Fuck.
And then, like, this is being broadcast all over, and you see people just like, they see the cum. And then they're like,
What? They're like, yeah. Wait, what? We saw this on Twitch?
no, not Twitch. I wasn't watching.
Okay.
This on Twitch. I saw a
How
thing on
crazy has
Twitter.
it gotten? Okay.
Yeah, and like that's fucking wild. Like
That's insane.
Why?
That's-
One, I wouldn't sign up for that because two, this guy's got it. He's an easy comer.
Wait. Was he facing down or up?
How would we see his?
Okay. I was imagining he was facing down, laying flat on his stomach. I was like, what?
What would that be?
I thought you said that. I was imagining the wrong thing.
You wish he
I
was.
said he was laying down.
I thought it was when he got up and walked away. But okay.
No, you noticed he was laying on his back, and then just this wet spot appears, and it's just like, oh fuck! Like, if people know you, and that's a good chance.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're not living that down. You came on your pants, and everybody fucking knows.
That's embarrassing.
There's this story I told. I'm just getting wilder that I told on a podcast with me and my sister, and that podcast was wild. But I'll recount this story to you guys.
I might know this story.
I might know it. Wow. Your loyal viewers.
I watched it. I watched the episodes.
I was at this graduation for my at at the time, I had a girlfriend. So we went out to this thing together, and I was just a young lad, not legal penis yet. And I go, and I'm getting drunk, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. And my underwear have no button in the middle. Okay? There's just a loose flap.
Buttons.
You never.
You mean
Like
Oh,
sometimes
you're talking
boxers
about
have like a button
yeah.
in the middle.
underwear?
Well, I have underwear.
I was thinking for some reason you meant like pants. So I was like, wait,
what?
would you have a zipper instead of buttons?
Zippered underwear with the tiny
at one point,
whiteies.
though. It was just like 3 or 4 buttons up in the front.
Don't do that when we're talking about my dick.
It would just be like this.
Okay, it's all on camera.
You went like this.
I went like this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So then I must have went piss, and I was young and drunk.
Yeah.
So I went to piss, and I didn't do up my fly. So then I end up on stage, and I'm just like barely hanging in there, like, "Woo." And fucking,
Okay.
she's my at the time girlfriend starts fucking twerking on me, and I get aroused. And because my zipper is undone, and I have no button on my pants, my dick wanted to see the light, I guess. And
no.
I didn't feel it because it's being smashed between ass cheeks. So then I'm just, yeah. And then I look down and I'm like, I'm on a stage in front of a bunch of people. And I just realized my fucking dick's out. And I'm just like, oh no. I don't think,
man.
I swear nobody noticed, but I was just like, fucking thank God.
Were you the guy from
Yeah,
that store?
no, it was sandwiched between ass cheeks. That's why nobody noticed.
You should
It's
have
like this.
You should have been prone, face down.
At least I didn't come on my pants.
Yeah, that. Oh. So speaking of that, Madam Web.
What'd she do with you?
No, okay, so yeah, this is a big detour from that, but so apparently, they've fucked up the math with where it's set. So it's set in 2003, and they set it there because they thought it would make sense for their Spider-Man, who they thought was going to be Andrew Garfield, to be born at that time, but it actually wasn't. So they retroactively removed all 2003 references. So you're not going to get much of that when you watch the movie. So don't hope
That's
for that.
so fucking dumb.
But not only that, they fucked it up so much that they're like, okay, this is set in its own universe. So no Toby, no Andrew, no Tom Holland.
Like,
It's its own fucking thing.
When did The Amazing Spider-Man come out?
That was like 2014.
2012.
12? 14?
12? So they thought that he was
Yeah,
9.
he would be 12 years old. They fucked it up so bad.
Wait, did you say 2005?
No, that was a 3.
We guys talking
3.
about-
9, so he'd be 9.
That's what I said, no?
For 12, 10,
Yeah.
7? Yeah, okay. They fucked up the math, not me.
I like that I was like, wait, 9. And I was like, they said 2005, right? So I was wrong, too. And mine was fucking 11.
But yeah, they would have had a little kid Spider-Man. Spider-Boy, if you would. And they fucked it up. So these are the kind of ratings you're going to be getting.
I know a
For
lot
Madam
of
Web.
people have seen like this thing where
Man,
the guy who they think is playing Uncle Ben is holding a fortune, and they think that the fortune's going to say, with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, God. Really?
I think that in terms of timeline,
You know what?
stuff,
This is
like,
a great quote. I'm gonna say it to
if
my.
there's no
my-
references to 2003, just ignore it. That's what The Walking Dead does.
I know,
It's
but
like-
the thing is, people have noticed they've included like things around in the scenery,
Yeah.
like album art from that year, advertisements from that year.
You can just act like it's like, well, generally from that time frame. That's what The Walking Dead does. It's like everyone puts the math together and they're like, this person should be this old. It's been this time, and then a character. It's like it's been 10 years.
Like
and the
leave it
character will
vague
be
somehow.
Like, oh, it's
Yeah.
been 7 years. You're like, what the fuck? You just did a 1.5 time jump. Plus
Man,
6 months.
I like
plus
that
9.
you're explaining why they should do it, and then you're explaining why
Well, it
it's
makes
like-
no sense. But like with Walking Dead, we just kind of accept it. We're just like, it's generally that time.
Yeah, but
This
not as many
movie's-
people are that accepting.
This movie's gonna be so bad. I want to see it just to.
Twice.
Yeah, it's working. I feel compelled to see it twice. I don't know why.
And you're gonna love it.
I'm not seeing it.
That's the horniest fucking
And
part.
you're
I need
gonna-
to dig deep into
See,
it.
apparently she's from that movie that everybody
50 Shades.
50 Shades.
I know, and
I was like,
They
who the hell?
capitalized on that.
So yeah, I guess that's
And you know Don Johnson?
no.
Who's
that?
Have you guys seen Knives Out?
No. Okay.
You know when we watch Machete?
Yes.
Remember the crazy sheriff?
Vaguely. Yeah.
That was Don Johnson. That's
Okay.
his daughter. But do you know who else is her stepdad?
Who?
Antonio Banderas.
What the fuck? Wow, that's weird. All in Machete.
So she's
Possibly.
got that Latin heat
Yeah.
with that. And Don Johnson was in
Jalapeno.
Miami Vice. So she's got that sexy 80s quality. And let me just say,
And
when
Sony
she
knew.
looked at that screen and she's like, you're going to love it. I just thought,
Man,
gonna fucking
I-
love it.
Wait, who is she?
she's
just
Madam
explained it,
I know, but I don't know. Like, what's her name?
Dakota Johnson.
Oh, her.
I thought she was from Ghostbusters
She's in
2016.
50 Shades of Grey, isn't she?
We just went over all of it.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
I'm taking
Empty mind.
Empty minds. Goal point. Empty minds over there.
Empty mind. We all just get up.
But yeah, it's
start
set in its
walking.
own universe. I guess that's gonna ruin the appeal for a lot of people because you're not gonna get Spider-Man
Oh
in it.
man, you know what we should do?
It's so weird.
I have a design for a shirt that I don't know if I'm gonna put out. It's
Okay.
just whatever.
You never
I'm
put
looking into designing stuff for shirts just because like I don't ever really promote it a lot, but since I'm on camera, I can now. We should totally get like an Empty Minds T-shirt.
That'd be
Somehow
pretty
design
sweet.
a logo because I know people who would get it,
Somehow.
and we'll just have it on the thing, and you can link it right in the channel,
Yeah,
so people will just
Yeah.
watch the videos. You'll see like a link
Yep.
below the video. You'll show them.
we can get.
I know. I've already heard interest about the Big Budge shirt from
Yeah.
like 2 to 3 people. I was like, "You guys want that Big Budge shirt? It's not available."
My
It's mine.
favorite is you walking into a store or something wearing your fucking
I
face.
should make a Big Budge
It's
shirt
so
and put it
funny.
on the Walmart rack and just watch, see who buys Big Budge. And
That
also,
would be pretty
Hayden
good.
Christensan rumored to play Shadow in the new Sonic movie.
Oh, nice.
Really? Is that's pretty?
Oh, that's
Is that true?
A spoiler.
It's
you
a
guys haven't
rumor.
watched.
Okay.
That'd be really.
Don't
badass.
bullshit me. I thought they announced the voice from Shadow, and it was like, I don't know, someone. But that would be awesome if it was him. You know what? Hayden does have that like edgy
Idris?
voice.
Is it Idris?
What did I say?
No, I
I
said
said Hayden. You put the
Hayden?
word in my mouth. Hayden.
I didn't put anything in your mouth. Don't you put that
You
on
put
me.
the word like this.
You put this much in my mouth.
So, I'm saying like it's my news.
That'd be a
So apparently Hayden is playing Shadow.
That'd be a good
Breaking
good
news.
fit.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, what are you talking about? Apparently, this be a good fit.
That'd be good for fit.
That's pretty cool. I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies yet,
I haven't either.
but I did see
you
that
guys.
you showed
Oh,
me
you
the
haven't?
teaser of Shadow. No,
Holy shit,
You're
they're
on-
so good.
They're so fucking good.
The
Are they?
ending of the second one, the cliffhanger, like with
Don't tell us.
With Shadow?
Oh, you never saw that?
No, don't tell us.
Well, the cliffhanger is that their Shadow. We
don't-
just
yeah.
told you it's gonna be
It's
the
a
third
post-credit
movie.
scene.
we don't want to know any of the.
Yeah,
man,
like I was gonna
so
say,
good.
Hayden has that edgy voice that Shadow would have. Like he has that,
Yeah.
He has
whiny-
the type of voice that he would brush off killing kids.
exactly,
Yeah, exactly.
which Shadow does often,
Yeah.
You're still about that.
as you know.
Man,
He's still
you have
on
to
about
watch it
that.
because Sonic goes all gold, like Golden Sonic, the end of the second one,
Supersonic.
or what I don't know what you'd call
It's
it.
got to be
Super-
Supersonic.
super-
That just makes sense.
Yeah, but like it's so fucking badass.
Which
In Shadow,
What's the second movie?
I hope they give him a machine gun.
Well, did you? How
Do you
many?
have you ever played the Shadow the Hedgehog GameCube?
I have.
Yes, dude.
Oh.
Well,
He has his AK-47s and shit.
Like for son.
Oh yeah. No, what's funny is the cutscene in the very beginning of the game of the Shadow the Hedgehog shows the president and he's like talking about like someone escaping. On his desk is a photo of Sonic and his friends. It's just so pathetic. What the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking why? You're the president. Imagine Donald Trump and a Sonic and his friends. It's all good times.
Man, I
His
still
rough photo.
haven't heard the Speed of Sound song yet.
That's called Escape the City by like something 52.
well, that's a good song.
That's such a good fucking
Got
song.
places to go.
Which
gotta
Sonic did
show.
you guys watch growing up?
Watch. I mostly play.
I
Watch.
I never really watched any Sonic.
We watched Sonic Underground. That was a good.
Like, that sounds familiar. We played just Sonic classic
Xbox
games,
on Xbox game.
but we mostly played no, it was GameCube. Sonic Adventures 2.
We played Xbox. We played Sonic on Xbox.
I always call it the Chaos Garden, but I guess it's
Christian,
Chow
we played
Garden.
Sonic on Xbox before.
I played Sonic 1, 2, 3,
Which game was that?
Sega Genesis.
We only ever had Sonic Adventure 2. Was it
there
3D?
Sonic
1
Or
and
no?
2, then there was Sonic and Knuckles, which was pretty much Sonic 2.
No, this was like
Sonic and Knuckles, you could play 2-player.
Ooh.
Did you have a Sega?
Grandma did.
Oh, I think I used to.
It's called Escape from the
Yeah,
City.
it's weird.
Quit making
our,
me
Think about
our grandma had a our grandma had a Sega too.
yeah, that's right. We used to play that. Remember?
Holy, just old bitches love
But like,
Sega.
I don't understand that because like,
I remember that.
Wait. Here it comes.
Oh, it's rolling. around.
Fuck. It's rolling around at the speed of sound. I can't play too much of it. But it's so fucking.
Railing. Getting railed at the
because he jumps on the rails.
Fuck you. That's not what
Yeah,
you
right.
meant. Railing
exactly
at
what
the
I meant.
speed of sound.
Gotta fondle that rainbow.
Ruin that song.
Yeah.
Railing everyone at the speed of sound.
So, anything else about Sonic?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Uh,
Xbox.
Sonic.
No,
The movies are great. You guys got to really watch the movies. Don't fucking piss around. Watch the movies. They're
I
fun.
actually have it on my streaming service.
But that's what I wanted to bring up was Sonic 1 and 2, like the video games, right?
Yeah.
You would the biggest thing was you had to find the bonus levels and you could collect the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
And they actually play a part in the story. And Robotnik isn't exactly what he was in the games,
Okay.
but he is Jim Carrey going nuts, and that's enough to see.
right.
the
yeah.
second movie, he's pretty much Dr. Robotnik. Like, it's insane.
He's just not fast.
Yeah,
Right.
but he's exactly the character. Like,
I don't know. Robotnik's pretty serious.
Dr.
Yeah.
Eggman.
well, I'd say it's a good interpretation. I think that
Robotnik is just an evil guy who's evil in a sense. But Jim Carrey brings like a nice comedy thing to it. And since Robotnik in most of the video games didn't have much personality, it's not that big to change it.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want a Crash Bandicoot, like Illumination movie.
That's what I was going to say, because
That's
we talked about
exactly.
grandmas, old bitches loving video games. And my grandma beat every Crash game,
Really?
but 100%ed them.
Damn.
So she found all the gems, all the fucking things. She did that with the first Jack and Daxter, all the Spyro games.
That's cool. Yeah, I've never, as a kid, none of our parents ever wanted to play video games.
Except your dad.
Wait, what?
No.
Dad played some of them, but like mom did
Dad
not.
played all the time.
well, mom played on the Super Nintendo quite a bit, and she played arcades.
Played
and,
what?
She played Tetris.
Yeah, like back in the
Tetris.
day, she'd always play
She played
arcades.
Namco Museum a lot. I remember.
No,
that.
well, no, she played Mrs. Pac-Man.
How'd she play arcades?
Well, when she was a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry, when we were kids.
Like she said that like she spent like just hours.
no, I
playing.
meant games that we played.
But like, yeah,
I remember her showing her
she-
Smash Brothers, and she just didn't understand what was
I
going
was
on.
like a baby or whatever.
Whatever. Like they got the Super Nintendo
Okay.
when I was like 2-3 years old or whatever, and they played that. Like they both played that, and then she kind of stopped around then. And 64 came out. My dad kept playing.
My dad
for
beat-
that, the GameCube, and that was basically it. Like
Dad beat all the Zeldas basically.
yeah,
Beat.
You stopped playing, though?
but he doesn't really play games a
He's
lot.
played Black Ops here and there.
Yeah, like
2
it's
years
about it.
ago.
We could play that here and there.
Yeah.
These are
Like,
lies.
my
All of
my
these.
grandma played games up until a certain age. My mom's still going hard. Any Assassin's Creed she'll play. She's playing Baldur's Gate right now. My mom's fucking like this, man. That's pretty badass. To be playing like games like Baldur's Gate. Like, she's not the best player in the world, but she has tenacity. Not tenacity for a Dark Souls game, because that's a different kind. But she'll
What's funny though is Baldur's Gate is so much harder combat wise and gameplay wise than any Souls game.
It depends which mind you have.
What are you trying? An empty mind?
You might not
They're a
have
full
a strategic mind.
It's so bizarre, and I guess if you're used to role playing games, because it is
Don't
based
say
on
that
D
about
and
my
D.
mom.
Wait, what?
Does your mom like roleplay? Don't you bring up
speaking-
my mom like that.
Speaking of role playing, though, HBO Max has said that they're open to multiple Harry Potter TV shows.
You know,
and they all week they've been taking in pitches for some possible shows.
and I heard that they're bringing J.K. Rowling to helm the new TV show about Harry
Okay.
Potter.
But just wanted to ask, what would your guys' ideas be for a potential show?
Holy shit! You want me to pitch a show right now? My pitch would be,
So, like, what part of the Harry Potter universe do you want to be explored? No, it's like, okay, the Harry Potter universe is so expansive. They tried to expand it with the really sort of okay movies with that guy with the red hair.
Fantastic beats. Or beats.
that's
Dual
the soundtrack. Fantastic beats and where to find them. Fuck yeah!
They tried.
Fantastic.
I gotta fix your.
Fantastic beats.
Where to find them.
Forrest, you gotta
The
chunk up your hand.
Spotify. No, that's fixed.
I'm still tracking.
I would like to see. They kind of explored Grindelwald. What's his name?
Grindelwald.
Grindel.
What they're doing that right now.
Yeah, they kind of already explored him and Voldemort. So go somewhere else, or you know what? Just do Hogwarts TV show, 200 years in the past, just drama and shit.
I would like to see Lupin's upbringing. I want to
Professor
see
Lupin,
how,
like the werewolf?
the werewolf, and how he dealt with it.
Oh,
as
do
a
a
kid.
shit, do a shitty
Do
show.
a shitty show.
Do a show of that, but then also
Your show is so shit.
do a show about Harry's uncle.
Show the past.
Serious. Yeah, with the Marauders.
Yeah, that
His
I
real
want
parents.
a show
he seemed like an interesting
Voldemort.
character.
His real parents. Harry Potter's parents.
Yeah, there's also that. Like you
Well, no,
could,
Well, James would be in there too because he was part of the Marauders.
yeah, they could literally. Yeah, there's so many options for a TV show. I think it's a good
doing
idea.
one in like Voldemort would be cool. Backstory, like I know the
I think we
movies.
know
You know
enough
what?
about
I mean, you know what?
We
You know
know
what?
his whole fucking story.
I would be interested in.
That's what fucking 8 movies
No,
was
I
about.
meant Salazar Slytherin
Ooh,
and
that's a
those
good
people
one.
in the past.
Like the 4 people in like the founding
Yeah.
of Hogwarts school.
Godric. It's
Godric.
Rowena Ravenclaw, Godric Gryffindor,
Godric.
Elena Hufflepuff, and Salazar Slytherin.
Godric's
Who would
Dark
you guys
Souls
be
boss.
in your
I'd be,
houses?
I'd be clapping Salazar's cheeks.
Which house do you
Which
belong
one
in?
would I be? You're just setting me up for one of those fucking standard quizzes. Would you
BuzzFeed.
Would you use the Cruciatus quiz? I hate those fucking quizzes.
Always.
I like quizzes that, if you were to take a quiz, it's like, are you this kind of person? How does this make you feel? And like that. But it's like when the questions are too on the nose, it's like, would you like using an anal bead fucking wand? And it's like, oh, you're Dumbledore. 'cause you get the
I know. It's like, which Harry
Grand
Potter character are you? Do you like ruling the world? I'm just like, oh.
I would if I could.
See, I
Voldemort.
want to pick Slytherin, but I don't like the fact that the color's green.
Oh, really?
So that's why I'm
That
just like, no.
that answer right there
Because
makes you not that makes you so feminine. You are Raven.
I don't, because I
I
was
love
like,
the color
oh,
green.
Slytherin's so fucking awesome. When I was when I went to
When I went there,
Did you go there?
I went
hate
to the
it.
Universal Studios.
yeah. Damn.
I tried on the robe, and it was the green one, and I was just like, oh,
I'm surprised they didn't give you the hat.
it just looked too off. I was just like, I can't.
Oh, that's weird.
But the Gryffindor one looked
I would
good.
be Gryffindor, but oh, you know what? They're too nice. I would be Slytherin. Oh yeah, I'd be Slytherin.
No, but like
I'd
with
be
Slytherin,
Slytherin.
like that was the biggest bitch answer. Slytherin's awesome, but I'm not vibing with the color.
Who's Hufflepuff? Gryffindor as well.
I'd be Gryffindor too, I think. But
I think I'm too much. Like, depends. If I'm now, I'd probably be more of a Gryffindor. But if you got high school me when I was in high school, I'm 100% a Slytherin.
if I'm drinking, I'm Slytherin. If I'm not
Depends
drinking.
on what's going on with me.
If I'm not drinking, I'm Gryffindor.
You just walk into the Gryffindor house. and-
Can a beer?
I'm drunk.
Slytherin.
I like that those stairs had no railways.
because of like the cool lore
Not railways.
behind everything. Also,
Well, you fucking went there. So. Tell us.
you know, the whole thing is just like, but that ride, the 3D ride. So if anyone's ever been there, anyone listening from LA, if you've ever been on that ride, the 3D ride, the fucking Hogwarts thing at Universal, holy shit. I don't know if it's because I can't handle rides, but it's a 3D ride, but you're actually going through a thing, but like part of it is 3D.
This explanation is so funny. You said ride like 8 times, 3D like 4. It's like a ride, but it's 3D. It's a 3D ride.
I'm actually confused how they do it though, because it's like you're in something, they put this thing over you, and then you go, but I think you get thrown into the air, but they must stop you. Fucking, I keep setting off the camera constantly.
I know you got to keep your hands.
No, that's good. I'll tell you when it's bad.
But like, I think they pause you at some points, but they kind of move you, and they must have like a giant screen where it really shows you like flying through Hogwarts.
Yeah, I hear it's very, very cool.
But afterwards, I was like ready to throw up. I was like, dying.
Can you imagine if it's you're moving, but also the screen is moving? Can you imagine the hazard of if that screen stopped?
Yeah, no.
I've been to the largest theme park in Canada and went on the largest roller coaster in Canada.
Oh,
Very funny. With my ex. It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
almost 4.
How dare you? Don't make me relive it. Oh, my heart. No, but I went on the biggest roller coaster, and it was really funny because I was climbing all the way up. Climbing.
Wait, what?
I was climbing.
Oh, like you're sitting in the thing.
Yeah, I wasn't climbing.
After hours.
We broke up because I made her climb it.
We're climbing off the tracks.
I was on her back, climb. And it's a big climb. Like I was like, oh fuck.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And it was the funniest picture because they take a picture as soon as you start descending.
Yeah.
And like most people were screaming or whatever, but me, it was as soon as we went down, I took a breath in, but there was nothing there. So when they took the picture, it was just me going,
Yeah.
like, where is it? So you see everybody, they're like, and then me, like,
You're like, wait a second, what is this?
a crisis.
The stove's on. So no.
Did I leave it on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't believe I left the stove.
You know what? I
on all
love
the time.
the rides where I've only been on like 2 roller coaster like rides. There's the Harry Potter one, like not the 3D one. It was a very small one. It was like really nothing. The other one was wasn't a roller coaster, but we did drop down off like this boat thing into water. Just like a Jurassic Park ride that was there.
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool.
Wow. Yeah, I've never been on any kind of rides.
It's
like
always
that.
cool when there's water.
Water involved.
it's
Yeah.
fun. Oh, this was another thing. When we were leaving the theme park, nobody does this. Nobody does this because
Yeah.
everybody's antisocial. But like, I'll do this because I'm fucking a mental case. But like, we were leaving the theme park and it was when it was closing. So like, everybody's fucking leaving.
Okay.
And like, we were on the side and everybody's going, but it's like stopped, right? Nobody's letting anybody in. But then it was like, I rolled down my window and I just looked at the other person. And I was like, can I get in front of you? And then they just feel compelled, you know. At that point, I got them because I asked nice, and they're just like, "Yeah, you can go ahead." And then I'm just thinking, "You stupid fucking."
Damn.
I
Wow.
manipulated you with my
You
kindness, and I love it.
You got right. in
Nobody's
front
that nice.
of me. Yeah, that this antisocial world we live in.
If we ever
And this is fucking wild because like, I got split up from like my girlfriend and her friends at the time, and I'm a grown man. And my girlfriend cried because I was lost. And I was like, I'm not a fucking kid.
oh my God.
They said they were gonna get like doing a
What?
That's an insult.
Wow. He's lost. He's on his own. Where is he?
my little boy.
Yeah.
Your confidence was destroyed.
Yeah.
And I just show up like, what's up? And she's crying. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? I think I went to the bathroom while they were waiting or some shit, but they didn't know. Holy fuck, is that funny? And I'm just like, okay.
This is not coming back.
Yeah,
Wow.
if we ever went on a trip, like all 4 of us, where would we go?
Camping.
Yeah.
We need
According to Brandon, me,
we need
Christian, and
an Airbnb.
me, Christian, and him went on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's that?
When we went to watch that concert. Brendan was like, we went to go watch that concert in
It was
rural
vacation.
town, and then he's like, hey, remember when we all went on, me and Christian, and you went on vacation? I was like, we
What?
never went on vacation.
What are you talking about?
We all shared the hotel room. Things got crazy.
Because there's like certain vibes. So you can go with like going to like what would be cool is going to like LA to Universal to see the Simpsons thing, to go like in the Quickie Mart and all that.
You want a quickie with me?
But we could also go to like we could also go to like Miami or like places like
Too
that,
hot.
have some drinks on the beach.
Do you guys like being warm?
Miami is a little bit too hot. It was plus 45 when I was there.
God, really? I would die.
Toronto was hot.
Man,
It was
Really?
Like,
It was
Toronto?
that hot?
was like
Yeah.
plus 42 with, and I was at the
Jesus
falls,
Christ.
so it's humidity too.
I went there during the winter to Miami, so when I came back, it was all cold. Like, holy fuck, nice.
well, I'm
I would not survive.
I'm
I would
never
die
Going
in
to
that.
Miami again because of
I need to be
that was
cold.
fucking brutal heat.
It wasn't that bad
There was
when I
a
was there.
tropical storm
Okay.
when I was there because I went in August.
I went in January.
Yeah, like it was like a crazy fucking like the heat and I went to like a candy store. There's like a little strip mall, and that was like fucking amazing. But like in order to get back to the hotel,
Why?
because we're just like walking around, just kind of exploring. But then
Just like the strip mall was fucking amazing.
no, because it was
Out of
just like
everything in Miami.
no, there was like this crazy candy shop where it was just like you can go upstairs. The whole place was like made out of candy, basically.
Wow.
You went to fucking Wonka's. You went to the chocolate factory.
It's close to it.
Everything was made of
I
candy.
always think whenever people visit, I always think like there are people that just live in that area, you know, and it's like it's very normal to them.
I just when I think
So
of
I try to
Miami-
find things that are like
Yeah, I went
You
to
know, like
McDonald's
Universal.
there. That's all and the
when I think of Miami, I think of that place. I don't even know what street or whatever it was on, but it was like just cement everywhere. It was like roads and all that, but it was just like the sidewalk, but it was like cement up to buildings. There's no trees anywhere, and it was plus 45, and it was. I was
can't imagine that kind of
dying in the heat. It was hot as fuck. Oh my god! And it was like an hour walk still to get back to the hotel.
know.
like
I was-
even
that was.
even with AC on, you're dropping that to like 30 or 20, 28,
We had to
20.
put sandbags in front of our hotel door, and like the
Really?
the tropical storm.
Oh,
I was like, holy shell food! I can get a flight home.
damn.
With us, when it was that hot, it was like there was only solace in fucking the Ferris wheel because it had AC.
Oh,
because
yeah.
if it didn't, you'd just be in this box of metal killing yourself.
Wait, the Ferris wheel is AC?
Yep.
Fuck, that's high tech.
Damn, that's cool. How does that work?
Sold Tech because I went in like 2013.
That, technical.
But
Damn.
no, and yeah, that was cool. And like another high tech thing, Toronto Blue Jays, right? I went and saw a Blue Jays game, and the stadium when it rains closes.
Wow, really?
The whole roof moves.
That's insane. Like the entire thing,
Not the entire thing. It's like half.
really.
Did a song play?
So that protects the crowd.
When it
The
closed.
song play, the final countdown.
Does that protect the crowd or the football players just out in the rain?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. How does that work?
What?
What? How does the baseball field look like? Always
It's a
imagine.
diamond.
Does it fill up the entire stadium?
It's a diamond like this. And
Yeah.
then there's like the outfield.
Okay. So it does. Okay, I see. I see. So it's like a tiny part in the corner. All right, that's pretty cool.
No, the lights come.
I did go to a baseball game once, but
Yeah, we all.
that was kind of boring.
It was
So I didn't go
Well,
again.
baseball games are more chill.
Yeah, it's like watching golf. Everybody's just
Football.
kind
Well,
of.
our
Don't.
that was fucking insane.
Yeah. Football's a little different.
Don't bring me to any sports game.
I just love that we had that conversation. Like, must have been like a year before that. You're like, no, I think I'm more of a baseball guy. Like football, you know, people are just too crazy.
Well, the funniest thing was when we got there, I was like, these people are really rowdy. Like, we're just going to sit down, have our drinks. And then I fucking get there. I'm fucking screaming my heart out
I
at these
spilled.
fucking people. I'm like, fuck you, fuck them. And then I'm just screaming random memes. I got way too excited. It was fucking wild. I love that story.
Yeah.
That's fucking, and I'm happy you were there. We had we went and saw one of the last fucking football games of the season, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny. My dad actually said that to me yesterday. We're like the last of like an era kind of thing. Of
Oh, like we're like we're what,
Oh.
millennials.
of the
well,
of
of like
our hometown. You mean?
Yeah, of our hometown, like the experience, like the place we grew up in.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because like that
Before
place
the
was
flood.
there. Yeah, before the flood. Like that place was there for like
Millennium.
decades and decades, and like everyone knew of that. And we were like the last ones that were there.
Wait, you're not technically a millennial.
Aren't they?
I thought it started in 90.
No, Gen Z starts
96 or
around mid 90s, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, maybe.
I think
Trust you.
I think
Because I think millennials like 78 or 80 around there up to like.
Oh wait, so he's not.
So he might not
sometimes
be
it changes though. I saw 99, so because I'm 98.
You're a Gen Z.
Yeah. See a Christian too.
It's nice to have. No, he's some millennial.
No, sometimes it ends in 94 though. I seen the ones ends in 94.
I'm in the place
seen
where
it
it's
once.
like maybe.
I think it's 96. So I think you make the cut.
No, it's something to 94, and then 95 it starts the.
I think
I think it's
you're
96.
probably like more like the older Gen Z, and I'm just like the younger millennials.
Well, I don't think we grew up any different.
Speaking of
Well, no,
Math.
just general.
Like those years are kind of stupid.
Daisy Ridley, she's gonna be paid $12 million to star in the new Star Wars movie that they're making. They're gonna begin shooting sometime this year, apparently, which is crazy because they're also shooting the Mandalorian movie this year. And I think it's called The New Jedi Order. So I guess my question is, I don't know if I asked this already, but how do you feel about a Daisy Ridley movie?
I'm not gonna watch it.
Damn,
I don't.
cold.
I don't care because
Doesn't care.
she
Not
literally
gonna
said
watch.
At the end of the last fucking movie. My name's Ray Skywalker.
I know.
You're not.
I really don't want more
You're
Ray Skywalker.
Ray Palpatine, but you shouldn't even be that. Like,
Even Ray Palpatine sounds stupid.
I'm
What do
just
you
like,
think?
no.
Will you be in theaters seated?
I think Daisy Ridley's really cute.
She deserves more.
Well, I don't have anything against her. It's just the movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nothing
you
against
do.
her.
You all do.
No, she's
You don't think she's cute enough? No, I think she's the way that they had her. I've seen her act in other things, and she's got range. She does, but for some reason in those
Yeah.
Star Wars movies, she was always so dry.
they wrote her that
way
way.
to describe it.
It was all that's what they gave her.
Yeah.
They didn't give her material
They got nothing
to work with, right?
No, she was just very bland, and like
They-
Kylo Ren had the biggest potential in that series.
Yeah,
They just
he held
This
up
is-
quite a bit. He did what he could.
this was him. First movie, second movie, and then third movie was like this.
He was the worst. He was the worst in the third movie.
The fuck does that mean? I don't
Like-
understand.
In
Wait,
the first movie,
wait, so up, then down, then this.
no, like this,
Okay.
like waves. So it's like in the first one,
He's
he
a
was
cat.
like this badass, killing everybody, killed
Yeah.
his dad, not giving a fuck. Then in the second one, they're like,
Big whiny
he's more a
bitch.
big whiny bitch.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, he had
third
some. The third one, he had some things, but then they just ruined it by just making him like, "Oh, my heart belongs to this girl. I don't fucking."
He was the worst in the third one, from my opinion.
They just let it, or they leaned into every kind of like Twitter meme, not meme, but like like fan expectation or wants. So they like the Raylo shit was like big, so they forced it to happen. But I don't see any chemistry between them. It's so weird. Like maybe it's the acting. Maybe Daisy
Did
didn't
the
sell
guy
it.
come
but
back to play Palpatine?
Yeah,
He did. It sucks. He deserves more as well.
Yeah.
Ian
I
McDiarmid.
hate the way he looked in there.
There should have been a part where he wants
He literally
Rey
did
to kill
strike
Kylo.
me down. It's like what the fuck.
I know, strike me down
Again, like stop with
Because
the
why
strike me
didn't that
down.
happen with Anakin and Luke?
I don't understand. Stop. Like the thing, technically, she struck him down. He got what he wanted. So what happened? Why? Kill me. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, good job, Palpatine. But anyways, yeah, that's all like, okay, you're getting that one of those movies. People are not happy, but you're going to fucking like it. You're going to see it twice. Daisy's going to show up. I'm not whatever. I'm going to,
She's cute. don't make her do that.
you're going to see it. Yeah, Sony would,
I'll-
but not Disney.
I'll see it twice. How much do you guys know about busting ghosts?
Ghostbusters.
I have never watched any of the movies.
I've really only ever seen the first
You're
one,
scum.
and the other one that we all did in a watch party. I was fixing a bed, so I barely watched it.
Wait,
I
which
saw
one
what
did
I
we watch,
could.
Afterlife?
We watched Afterlife. Were you there?
Fixing a bed. Damn, what'd you do?
Prone.
Bro, your dick
It's
went
the-
through the bed like the snow.
I was putting a bed together that was missing pieces, so I did what I could.
Well, do you guys know Slimer? Probably
I
all
do.
seen Slimer.
The
Green Ghost.
one? Yeah.
So they showed that he's coming back for the Frozen Kingdom movie that's coming out. So it's the first reappearance of Slimer in some years, which I'm very pumped about.
He reappeared in 2016's Ghostbusters.
No, he didn't. Oh wait, did he?
They gave him a backstory. He was a mobster that died.
Okay, I was like, I thought when you were meant Afterlife, and I was like, I haven't seen 2016 Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's okay. It's its own news.
I haven't either.
Sad Chris Hemsworth in it.
Apparently, he played someone that was so stupid, like 0 IQ.
I know, but like that's the weirdest thing was that the endearing thing about Annie Potts' character, which was the receptionist in the original movie, was that she was smart.
She was like smarter than them in some ways,
Not Egon. Not smarter
No.
than Egon.
but in some ways,
No, she was smarter financially for sure.
Egon,
they
Egon
got-
probably can't dress himself. But
Quick,
he's smart in
name all
every
the Ghostbusters.
We got Egon. We got Spangler. We got
That's the same guy.
oh fuck.
His name's Egon Spangler.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend. The fuck is his name?
Tom Hanks isn't in this. You got a friend in me?
Tom Hanks.
Why is Tom Hanks
I don't
being
know.
brought up every episode?
Tom Hanks, get out of here.
Okay, there's
I don't know.
Ray Stantz.
Ray Scants.
Ray
Stans.
Scantz.
Okay.
There's Peter Venkman.
Okay.
Egon Spangler.
Hmm.
There's Winston Zeddemore.
Fuck. Actually, are you sure he's not a ghost? Zeta.
He's not a ghost. There's Annie Potts' character who
Okay.
she's Annie Potts voices Bo Peep in Toy Story. And Rick Moranis, who I wish he would come back. I miss Rick Moranis so fucking much.
He quit
kinda look
acting
like-
a long time ago, right?
Huh?
He quit acting, right?
Yeah, and then he got punched. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that. That was
For quitting acting.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Not for quitting acting.
Wait, what does Rick Moranis look like?
He looks like
That's a weird thing to
No,
explain.
because I don't know if I'm thinking
He's
of
short.
the same actor. He has short hair, glasses.
Yeah.
Because didn't he like quit acting to raise his kids?
Yes.
In the 90s?
How do you spell his name?
Okay, so it's the same person. Yeah, he was like in everything.
Marinas.
He was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
he's Canadian too.
Man, he was in like everything. And then, I don't know, oh, his wife died, I think.
Yeah.
And then he had to.
When he got
Did
punched.
you see him get punched?
I saw
No, I
that.
didn't
I
see
saw that
that.
video.
He was just walking down the street and somebody fucking socked Rick.
Yeah, I
Moranis.
saw that, and then I think he got
I
charged.
can't find him.
He's bald now.
The punch really worked. Like fuck. Punched his hair out.
It worked. That was the goal.
Yeah, that was his goal.
Knock his
I'm gonna
fucking
punch this
hair
guy
out.
bald.
The guy was charged, right? Was the guy charged?
I'm pretty sure the guy was charged.
Good,
but
good.
It happened a long time ago, so he's okay.
It happened October 2nd, 2020.
Okay.
Wait, 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was like in the 90s
4
or
years ago.
something it happened.
Nah, he was the old man when he got punched. And also, one of the last topics of contention here, which is, I think, pretty cool. Until Dawn movie. They're making an Until Dawn movie. How do you guys feel about that?
I've never.
Until Dawn is that game. It's one of those narrative games. Right?
You've never played it?
We kind of played a game that's basically similar
The
to it.
Quarry.
The Quarry, right?
Quarry,
Remember that? So the Until Dawn, I think, is probably. I mean, I don't know the Quarry.
Until
but it's.
Dawn
I hear it's a
had-
good story. It's the first one, right?
I know Rami Malek was in
A
it,
Wendigo in it as well.
which he's a big star now. Rami Malek was
I've
in
seen
it. Hayden
gameplay of
Panettiere.
All the materials there for a movie. It's basically a movie.
Do you
so
think they'll do? I heard somebody say something funny, but they were like, "Imagine if they chucked out different endings to different theaters
that'd be hilarious.
because the game was a choose."
They're gonna use Kojima's new technology for his movie game, or you have to make it just. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, because you can't. You can only do like a choose your own adventure on Netflix and shit. You can't do that in the theater. You can't have everybody with like those fucking buzzer things that they have on fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking for like Telltales, like if The Walking Dead, if they were ever to do a Clementine and Lee thing, how would they do that? Because you choose the characters.
That's very
right?
true.
It's
They would have to
decision based.
choose a path.
You would just have to do. I don't want no interactive shit. I fucking hated that.
As long as you have
a straightforward sword.
yeah, they
have
just
key
to pick,
moments.
like
keep the trucker alive. I forgot his name, Keith or something. Kenny.
Kenny.
He was a great character. Keep him alive for longer.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think that the woman's name was Jane, or something. Then in season 2, you had to keep Kenny or Jane alive, right? It was one of those two. I can't remember. I should really know this, but
Because if you kill Kenny, what are you?
bastard.
That's right.
Well, actually, I don't know if you can pull it up. They've been
can't.
doing a lot more stuff. I don't think we've ever.
You can.
I can.
Can you
Pull it out.
So the
I split the cable.
The Michael Jackson movie is coming out in early 2020.
Okay, sorry guys.
Hold on, wait.
We had some technical difficulties just getting back into shit here.
We have 2 minutes to talk. My computer's
I
running.
was going to say the one thing, but you got no time to pull it up now. Yeah, they're making a Michael Jackson. I don't think. How much time?
27 gigs worth. So it's
Okay. All right. So
Let's gather all
what I've
this
been trying to say.
Oh, we had some technical difficulties. We're just getting back into it.
So they're making a Michael Jackson movie coming out
Gosh, I'm
next year, early in 2025. Now, when I first heard of this movie, I was just like, oh, whatever. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be like that big of a movie. And then all of a sudden they started really, I guess they just started filming. And yeah, this movie I think is going to be as big as like the Elvis and
Really?
Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
So is it gonna be like
It's gonna be an orgy.
An origin story.
No, it's
I was gonna say it's gonna be an origin.
yeah, you
story
have. I was not
of
saying. I don't
Jackson
think I can
character.
pull it out on.
Who's playing Michael Jackson?
Pull it up on.
Yeah, I
Michael's
can't.
nephew.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
Jafar
show
Jackson.
it in editing. I'll show
Yeah,
Jafar?
His
yeah,
son?
Jafar. It's Jermaine Jackson's son.
Fuck! Don't let him get his hands on.
Jafar Jackson. No, but he actually I think it's gonna there's some photos of him just in costume and all that, and man, I think this is gonna be fucking incredible.
Damn.
Because that's the one thing people have always
You're attracted
wanted. People have always wanted a Michael Jackson movie, and they're like, well, who can play him? And everyone always wanted Johnny Depp. They're like, oh, Johnny Depp can play a lot of different type of characters, And I'm like, how would that ever fucking
He's
work?
too short.
And I'm like, how would there's no, you would have to get really thin and be able to do all the dance moves and all that. And I'm just like, that's just that, But the casting here is perfect. The director and the producers behind it, the same people who did Bohemian Rhapsody, at least the producer
Okay,
and all that.
I enjoy that movie.
Yeah,
I know the same people that made Bohemian Rhapsody. I know some people will complain that it wasn't exactly accurate, but overall, I think it did a decent job.
I think they're probably just gonna convey
story.
what his life was like, and how whatever, and just it's supposed to go up to his death and all that. So
Okay.
that's gonna be weird because obviously we know a lot of what his later life was like we lived it. I remember when he died, how fucking insane that was.
I'm
from my
pretty
own
sure
point of
people
view.
just get uppity because with Bohemian Rhapsody there was none of the real life stuff. There was nothing that really showed Freddie in a bad light, and there's some stuff that could have been, and that's the dramatic stuff. Not everybody is perfect.
Yeah.
And there's some things in Michael's history that he would probably want rewritten, dangling the baby over the balcony.
There's that one. I don't know if they share it everywhere. It's literally. I didn't realize how. I don't know how you would describe his personality, but he was he'd be a fucking asshole sometimes. There's that one video of his sister Latoya talking, just kind of saying, "Oh, can you do this, blah blah blah, this and that," and he's just like, "Your voice is really irritating," and he
do a Michael impression.
I can
Do it.
but they're live on camera, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And there's even one thing where I don't know, just the way Elizabeth Taylor is getting married, and they're just saying their vows, and they're like, "Oh, I love you this much," this and that, and the camera is positioned so you can see him standing in the back, and the way he's just looking, it looks like that's all fucking bullshit.
Damn.
I just didn't think he was like that because he's so love this and that.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then you see these little things, and it's just it's funny.
He's probably. Did you see that video of him allegedly firing someone on stage?
Oh, I've seen a lot of that. Yeah,
I don't know if that's true, but it's hilarious. Some guy, I guess he's in a concert, he's singing, and I guess a light's supposed to go on or a musical cue is supposed to happen. So he's Brad, you're fucking fired. He doesn't say
No,
fucking. Brad, you're fired.
Yeah, he's
Cue
like,
the
"You're
thing, Brad. He's saying it, and it's not working. No job. he says, he says like jobs.
Yeah.
He says job's gone.
Job gone. Job gone.
Job's gone. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, there's like the "We Are the World" clip. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I didn't.
He's trying to teach Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, and them how to sing this part, and he's getting annoyed because they're not doing it the same way he wants them to do it. And Huey Lewis at one point he knows MJ is really annoyed, and he's just kind of the whole thing. Oh man, like you see him in the back when they're re-recording it.
Okay, this is the job's gone thing. Sorry for the interruption, but
John Odds.
you'll have to listen to this. That
Brad, what you gonna do?
Brad's fucked. Job's gone. Job's gone, Brad.
You should change it to John Odds.
John Hodds, what are you gonna do?
One thing I wanted to just cap this off with.
Alright.
This is really funny because we were trying to set this up and Christian was trying to figure out where a chord was going. And we're both on our knees. I'm over there. He's over. I'm on the right. He's on the left of a table.
Brad
And we're
walks
both
in.
pulling it. And he's like, "Can you pull it?" And I was just on the ground. And he's like, "Yeah, keep pulling
my-
it like that."
Yeah.
And then Brandon walks out of the bathroom. You guys jerking off that cord?
We're pulling it back and forth.
It was so nonchalant too. You guys jerking? Like it was
what?
almost like you guys need a hand.
I want
we
butter.
can't end this pod though without discussing what we're eating tonight.
I want
Ass.
I'm honestly not that.
Eating ass.
I want butter beer really bad.
I don't know if we can order a butter beer.
Oh, I really want butter beer.
Let's grab a clump of butter.
We gotta make that.
That'd be fucking gross.
It tastes like cream soda.
Don't really.
You made something there.
I've tried it.
Yeah, I got butter extract.
You should have gave me some.
Well, I have to make it. It takes like 8 ingredients.
Should have gave me everything.
You should give me it twice. Speaking of what,
In fact, we're gonna get
Every Saturday, give me one.
fact, you're gonna give it to me twice.
that fucking.
I know what I'm eating after this. What am I eating after this? I don't know. I'll have to find something on the way home.
They better not start with C. Oh, I mean that.
Wait, what? See. Okay.
No, it better not start with G. I'll tell you that.
I don't know what that means.
No grape tomatoes.
Oh. That eliminates grapes.
peas.
What about regular tomatoes? You guys hate that? We just grab a.
I hate tomatoes.
You don't like.
Oh,
You're eating tomatoes like apples?
Yeah, then you put some salt on it. And
You know what? Tomatoes are good with
Make Minecraft sounds.
cucumbers and
wait, what?
lettuce.
Are you describing a
and
sandwich?
Toast, yeah.
Tomato
Like a
cheese sandwich is good, right?
Oh, like a tomato sandwich?
But like you have cucumbers and lettuce and stuff.
don't
Lo-
eat-
salt and pepper.
water.
Do you hate cheese?
Jesus.
No, I mean, like, I hate all tomatoes.
No.
What about a tomato sandwich? So it's like bread, toasted, cheese,
don't
tomatoes, pepper, salt.
Butter?
Yeah, you guys are taking out the best part of the sandwich and replacing it with a fucking tomato.
But that's so good.
No,
so
there's
You dip it in some tomato
there's
soup.
something about tomato cheese
I don't
sandwich.
mind tomato soup with a grilled
I've been
cheese.
realizing my life is oriented
I
around
hate
tomatoes.
tomato soup. Everyone fucking loves it. I don't understand.
I said I don't mind it. I didn't say I fucking love it.
I love it.
He's fucking in love with tomatoes.
Mushroom soup's the best.
What's your favorite?
I like mushroom soup.
What's your favorite?
I like cream soups. Says a lot about
What's your favorite soup?
Cream of
my
mushroom.
favorites.
Mine's vegetable soup. I love that.
Why do they call it
Oh,
cream
cheese
of
and broccoli
mushroom?
soup.
I mix
Broccoli
cheese.
soup?
Cheese.
I mix
and
cheese in my
broccoli.
soups. I pour cheese in my soup like on the stove, like vegetable and tomato.
You guys like chili?
I do.
Oh, I just had chili. Like
chili.
So fucking
Chili?
hungry at the end of these
Chili. Chili soups are amazing.
Chili soups or just chili?
Yeah, chili, but like soup.
With a little bit of cheese on top. Where are you going? Sit back down.
Forrest, listen.
I'm trying to fix it.
Get back here.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see. It looks like you're
I'll
trying to
cut
sneak
to you.
away.
Where are you going?
You're in detention.
You sit back down now.
I'll cut that in like 5 times throughout the podcast. I don't know what we're gonna get. It's probably gonna involve meat, and you know, it probably will. I don't know. We usually get meat
Stuff between two buns.
stuff between
I would like a chili dog right now, boys.
a jumbo dog.
I don't need it that big.
Oh no!
Wait,
those
so
are
a
good.
tiny ass.
Chili dogs are incredible.
Oh, we talked about Sonic a lot. Chili dog sounds fucking awesome.
I'm just cribbing like ice cold water, like a giant glass of ice cold water. Right
You see us pulling for some.
You and Christian every episode are making me angry.
you see me, Lexi grab fork, chuck one in the room. I just grab.
Yeah, I mean, now get the fucking out.
But what is that? Fresh Prince, right?
What?
Oh, Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah, I guess.
No, fuck, grape tomatoes. It's cheat day. I just want ice cold water. You can have that any day.
Hamburger with nothing in it. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
Remember, I
swallowed
had
hot dog.
chips today, so I feel like my cheat day is over.
cheek days. They said cheek.
You get a cheat meal.
Oh, that's what I mean. So that's why I feel like I shouldn't get any.
Well, how many
healthier
chips
today.
did you eat?
Well, I had like half the bag.
Pretty big cheat meal.
I thought I first said cheek days. My cheek days.
My cheat days.
That's what he said. My cheek days were over.
He just wants his ass complimented. These are my good cheat days. But anyways, thank you. This was episode 30 of The Empty Minds. We're out here. We're always out here for you guys.
We're not
We're not?
here.
Happy birthday to me.
We are AI. Yeah, happy birthday to him.
Relax.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll cut it out.
I don't want to.
we got it.
I just didn't want you to be the one who said it. I was actually thinking I wanted to be like, and it was Brandon's birthday, and this was his birthday episode, and happy birthday to him. Everybody, make sure that you like, subscribe, happy birthday because it's his
Yeah,
birthday.
I'm 6
And it's
years
happy.
old.
And
6 years
and
old.
don't ask this guy to sing him happy birthday because it's not happening.
So where can everybody be found?
You can find me where I live.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Please don't.
say it.
Yeah, just don't find me drunk on stage. I'll tell you that. But you can find me at twitch.tv/Big Budge, and you can follow the Empty Minds TikTok at Empty Minds 4B.
There's also the empty TikTok with Fields Apart. That's just generic gaming clips. We can find Brandon over there, Bobbity at Bobbity188 at twitch.tv/Bobbity188.
We play Zelda Ramanizer.
Ramen.
We
Ramen.
play Zelda.
Like I don't know if we're gonna finish it today, but we have him doing Ocarina of Time Randomizer co-op, which has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We streamed it for like 6 goddamn hours last time. So you can find me on twitch.tv/John Odds. I stream
Just flip me off.
John Odds. You find me on Twitch. I'm live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays playing usually randomizers. Who fucking knows? Prince of Persia soon. And on YouTube at John Odds.
Yeah.
Chris just said Bobbity. He didn't say
Did
like
you give yours?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What'd you say?
Where are you?
I said find me on Appetite for the Dead.
On you. On him. Okay, cue the music.
All right, sweet. I'm not ready.
Bam, bam, hey.
Bum, bum.
There we go. Fuck. I feel like a Peace Corps animal. I don't know why, but
Ba-da-bum-ba-da.
it was a good episode. Stop getting piped to me.
Ba-da-bum-ba-da. So where can we
Where
find
can we find you guys? You're just wondering where we're going after this?
Where are you guys going?
I just remember like that getting pipe clip. Like
I just remember.
I remember like I think I was just sitting on my table or whatever. That's when I was with her back then. But I remember like going to the headset because you guys were playing, and then you were just fucking laughing. And I was like, I mean, you left or something because you replayed it for
To get piped.
I remember what I was doing. I was just going like this.
I think I saw it live.
You were like,
Wait, what? He said he.
Oh
thinks he
no,
saw
was it
live.
was it my
No,
lap
I
or
was-
something like that?
No, I was watching live when that happened. I think.
I was
You
there.
told-
Totally
it
laughed. I
again.
was like, what? Oh, that was a fucking.
Oops.
Christian, what are you doing?
starting a whole
We got
new
more.
episode. Yeah, he was hitting his stomach, and
Getting-
I was like, "What's
getting
that
piped.
slapping now noise?" And he's like, "Getting piped."
He's like getting piped.
At the time, I didn't quite know what piped meant.